Yeah. Well,
all right. I was like, yeah, I was in.
I was like, yeah.
Boom. Here we go.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome back to another edition of Whiskey in a Hammock.
And we have a special edition today because I'm here with Troy from One Bourbon and Mase from Mase's Flavor Factory.
Big down.
And we're doing something special today.
All right. So I guess it's my show. All right. So what we're going to do is a signature cocktail using April 1. And this will be the signature cocktail for Whiskey in a Hammock.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
It's called
the Sojourner.
Since we do a lot of outdoor activities.
Right. And it's like, it's all about whiskey venture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And some of the key ingredients of this cocktail are known to travel. So if you know anything about a pear is not native to where it was originally from. It has traveled different countries and different areas, and that's how it's evolved into those different types of pears that you have.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Pears have traveled.
I didn't know pears.
I didn't know pears were traveling.
Yeah, so it is actually a traveling fruit.
Okay.
It is crossed from the Middle East into France, and now it's here. So I felt that it would be fitting to create a cocktail.
That's awesome.
You know what else has crossed those
that.
lines?
What's that?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Whiskey has crossed those lines.
And sailors.
And sailors.
And the Air Force guys.
So we're gonna put them together in a cocktail.
I didn't even gotta look at it. I just got a back and a finger pointing this way.
I mean, the Air Force. Yeah, the Air Force guy. We love our guys who sit around in air conditioned hangars.
Yeah,
all day
you know.
while we,
Us sailors.
Yeah.
We're out traveling the world,
Mm-hmm.
learning about.
Different countries.
And learning about pears.
So we're gonna pair my
gonna
whiskey.
pair
So April
the
1
cash
bourbon,
strength.
the cash strength with
The Sojourner cocktail.
Yeah,
from
so
Mase's
it's got-
Flavor Factory.
It's got some, we'll start here. It's got some pear nectar in there. All right. And then it's got a little bit lemon juice. We'll add that in there.
You making 4 cocktails?
Yeah, we're gonna shake 4 right here.
Yeah,
And this right here, this is where the magic is. So
What
this
is
is
that?
actually a honey and ginger simple syrup.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
This
You
is
made
where-
that
this is
yourself,
where-
right?
This is
Yeah.
where the cocktail becomes
The
part of the
cocktail.
flavor.
So this is where the flavor comes from, because one of the things that I've learned to do through teaching was make all of my own syrups. Freshness is key right there. We're gonna take some of this cash
Oh wait,
strength.
hold on, dude. Hold on before we open that. We're
Oh.
gonna do the ceremonial christening of the bottle.
Let's do it.
There it is.
There it is.
Dang way.
The Chief's Cutlass.
So
I
like
was
a
in the Air
fine
Force.
bottle.
Do I get out of the way? Like what happens?
All right. Hit it.
That's awesome.
With the
There
goat.
it is.
All right. So
That's a
now
hell of a bottle. That's the best bottle
That's
pop
the
we've
best.
ever had.
I agree.
Take us a little.
I would agree, for
Look at
sure.
that.
A little bit of this fine spirit from the goat.
So 2 ounces per.
So
person.
yes, it's 2 ounces, 2 ounce pour per cocktail.
That shaker's gonna be quite full.
That's all right. So we're gonna do a
what
little
she
bit of
said.
razzle dazzle. I'm gonna add a little ice to it. We'll throw that in there, and then we're gonna hit it. Give it a little.
That's magic.
And hit me with those
That's
elbows. Big old.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there.
What
You know, I'd be really impressed
You need
if
a
weight
strainer?
flippers
Where's the
behind your
strainer?
back.
Oh, trust me, my friend.
Do the old cocktail movie. Flip it
Flip
behind
it
your back.
behind the back.
The bottle on your
You're gonna hit me
hand.
in the head.
All these beautiful bottles come crashing down.
We're gonna
Yeah,
pour
we
some
don't
of
need
this
that.
beautiful
we don't need
nectar
that.
into these glasses. There we go. 1, 2. There we go. Look at that. We're gonna make it. There we go. 3.
Ooh.
All right. And here we go. 1 for you, Eric.
That works.
There it is. Now you got to meet the standard of the chief right there.
I like it.
All
I
right.
like it.
All right.
Wait, what's a chief? No, I'm just kidding.
Sir.
That's
What's
you.
a chief?
This is a cheap right here.
Yeah. This is right
You see my Buddha? You see my Buddha?
That
We're
is
gonna-
super cool.
We're gonna put this on the camera so everybody can see.
here. There you go.
Everybody knows. And then sometimes, I'm a happy Buddha, sometimes I'm not. I love it. It just depends on the mood of the bartender,
Oh, all
This
right.
is a signal if it's out, Maybe you might get a crappy drink, maybe you're gonna get a happy Buddha drink.
Yeah, but
There you
today
go.
it's got to be the
Today's
It's
happy
gonna be,
Buddha.
it's gonna be a happy Buddha.
We're super happy to
All
see
right.
you.
And one of the key flavor elements of this, most people don't know, is the star anise. Another exotic, aromatic.
The star of anise is it punches too. It's nice.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the thing. I've been saying it wrong forever. You know, I thought it was anise.
No.
Apparently,
I thought it was
Anise.
anise.
Anise is the correct way of saying it.
Tomato.
Something different.
Wait,
At the end of the day,
what's the
it's
last
delicious.
One? What's the last one you're putting on?
All right.
Is that a lemon? Is that a lemon peel or orange peel?
That is
That's lemon, right?
that is a lemon
That's
peel,
lemon.
and then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of ginger ale topper.
How did you get the lemon to look like that? What is that?
That is a
Oh, that's
dehydrated.
Dehydrated
Yeah,
lemon.
yeah. Look at that. Give it a little fizz at the top.
So yeah, it turns dark when you
Yeah,
that's
dehydrate.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the lemon and the limes turn really dark. Yeah,
Mhm.
the orange
Yeah,
stays
it's beautiful
orange,
it is.
but yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
You
beautiful.
know, it looks amazing.
All right. So I guess there's nothing to it but
But
to
to
do
do
it. All right. How to
Do
ship
it,
the
do it, do it
cocktail.
again.
So when we're doing this, Troy, you want to give us the breakdown of April 1?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you the breakdown, April.
Let's
Let me
cheers.
get my
All right.
sip. Let me get my
let's
cheers in.
cheers
Cheers.
to this.
Cheers
To
to
the
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 travel.
Sojourner.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
There you go.
Right
Love it.
there.
Cheers, y'all. Appreciate it.
Ooh,
Oh.
yum.
What do you think about
Dude,
that?
this is a delicious summertime cocktail. It's hot as hell outside, and this
It's
yeah.
sweet
Yes.
but light.
Yeah.
A little spicy from the
Got a
ginger.
little,
that
yeah,
ginger,
a little
yeah.
spicy
The
from the
bubbles.
ginger.
Mm-hmm.
That star of
This the
Star
star
anise.
anise.
Star anise.
Yes.
Did I say of?
Dude,
Yes.
that pear.
We're doing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the-
pear.
like,
I've
I don't
never
know.
thought about pear in whiskey.
I agree. So,
You know, it's
like-
always orange. It's
Yes.
always some other kind of citrus forward, but then pear.
Well, I mean, the same thing because, like, you know, what Mase, you know, said, like, hey, you know what? I was thinking about a pear.
Mhm.
Pear for, like, the whiskey and hammock cocktail. I was like, ooh, I don't know about that, but it's interesting because I've never heard, like you said, bourbon paired with a pear.
Yeah.
So, and
I approve.
I think it's delicious.
Pear and bourbon, good pair.
All right.
And what
good.
makes
great,
what
good
makes
pair.
April 1
So
the,
April
the
1.
best whiskey to put?
The Sojourner.
So I think it's the reason behind it is the high rye content of April 1 whiskey. April 1 comes from my roots as a chief petty officer. I did 20 years in the United States Navy, and chiefs were established April 1st, 1893. And that's where the name comes from.
there you
Brilliant.
go.
Yeah, I think this tastes really well in that cocktail. Going back to your
Super,
original
yeah.
question, it's because of the high rye content. And I think that spice really adds to that pear flavor, and that star anise with that lime is. I think
Yeah.
it's a good combo for that.
100%.
For this cocktail.
Yeah.
Maze's Flavor Factory right here.
Right here.
Pulled that out and extracted it, but he's got
Yeah.
other contexts with these
Yeah.
or cocktails.
So, yeah, the Flavor Factory. So, I too am a retired chief as well. And that's how Troy and I actually met.
Through
he
the
was-
mess.
Through the mess. And my shadow box. So, when you retire, they create a box that has all types of memorabilia and
Medals.
ribbons, duty stations,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And it was actually made out of an old bourbon barrel
That
I got from
yeah.
Troy.
Yeah, yeah.
No
And that's how we
Okay,
It's
connected.
massive. This thing is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a huge barrel on wheels.
Yeah.
Because it's a 53 gallon. It was cut in half.
53. Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Full
cut in
barrel.
half, and the lid comes up, and when you open it, and it's got shelves that fold out.
No
With-
kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
pretty
have
sick.
to get some
We gotta get
shots
some
of it.
pictures.
for you
Yeah,
guys.
for sure. That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
And one of the things with me where the creation of the Flavor Factory came up was the Navy becomes your family, you know. So like as everyone moves and comes, the holidays are a really big deal, right? So unfortunately, sometimes we're deployed or we're just not able to make it home, right? So Thanksgiving and the holidays were a huge thing in my household. My grandmother was the matriarch, and she would always have everybody at the house, you know. So I kind of grew up in the kitchen, and to pay homage to her, I would always host large parties and bring everybody in, you know, like you or not. There was always a place at the table
Oh, that's
during
awesome.
a holiday.
Sure. Yeah, a
So-
lot of grandma's recipes that you
I
can
do.
have. Yeah,
I do, and a
look,
lot
this
of
is
them-
my grandma's recipe.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down and try
So a lot of them get used, and over time, my house became known as the Flavor Factory.
Nice.
That's
Because
awesome.
no
Yeah,
matter
that's
what, you know, you would before you would hit the door,
You smell it.
you could smell it,
Been there.
and then I would create things, and people would taste it, and it'd be just like, this is the most amazing thing. And this is actually where a lot of my cocktail recipes come from. So what I do is I take a lot of her old recipes and look at them and take some of those key ingredients from them and craft them into the cocktails.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of the other ones that we did was called Autumn on the Rocks.
Yes. It was like we did a video on that.
Yeah.
The video, so like I was able
They just spice it in here.
Yeah, I was able to recreate it, and like I said, it is everyone that has tasted it, and I've made it for other people, loved it.
Yeah, that was actually created from a relish that she would make at the holidays. So it had all the essences that it had in there, the rosemary, the orange, the cranberry, the apple.
Yeah.
And then we kicked it up a little bit and, put a little spice of bourbon in there. And you ended up with a really, really delicious holiday, cocktail. And it brings everybody together.
Super good.
Yeah.
Super good.
Right. And this is also one of the things that she used to do. She would make like ciders and teas and honeys.
Well, even when I smelled your syrup, I was like, this smells like apple cider.
Yeah.
Yeah, the syrup was really good.
So I took that and took a little thought of like who we are, what we do, and created a cocktail based around that. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it.
I do. Yeah, it's amazing.
You have to make
And the name is fantastic.
The Sojourner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. So there you have it. Always remember.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Camera 3. Shake a cocktail.
Shake a cocktail.
That's it. And leave it the motto: may the wind always fill your hammock, may your glass never go dry.
Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. See? That easy.
All right.
Boom.
This fucking thing is good, dude.
Good job, dude.
All right.
This thing is really good.